Hello, and welcome to your 3-day pass. I am super excited to share this technology with you. You've probably caught a little of my enthusiasm along the way, or you probably wouldn't be here. But yeah, let's dive right in. You should have gotten an email from Solex or AOScan inviting you to log in and to sign up for your 3-day pass. If you had any problems with that, there's a little video in this email that can help. And if that doesn't work, please reach out, text me, call me, let me know, because I want you to get logged in as soon as possible. We don't want to waste any time in these 3 days. Okay, let's jump right in. And this is the home screen once you have logged in. This is where it'll bring you back. This is all of the different modules that we'll get into. And this button up here, this infinity sign, is home base. That's going to bring you back to the screen every time. So the first thing you're going to do is make your profile, go up to guest client, create a new client. You're going to fill out this information, name, email address is very important. That's where it's going to send all of your results, all your scans, gender, weight in pounds, height is best if you do it in inches. So I'm 5'4", that's 64 inches. Birth date works. If you click on the calendar, then you can scroll through, find your birth date, and then you can just type in the year right there. Every device works a little bit different depending on whether you're on Apple or Android, computer, phone. So there may be some things that are a little bit different. And if you ever get stuck, like I said, just reach out. The camera works a little bit differently, again, depending on what device you're on. I'm on a computer right here, so it does look different. But I'm also looking at my iPhone, and you're going to want to hit the upload button. If you have a photo in your already saved in your photos, go ahead and use that. Ideally, no hat and no glasses. Or you can, so you will choose then the photo library if you have a photo to use, or take a photo, and then it's going to let you just snap a selfie. So once you click that, click use photo. Little tip, put your head towards the top of the screen because it's going to crop it off, and it usually will get you like right here. So if you move your head towards the top of the screen when you take a picture, it should work out perfect. And then hit save and finished. And then once you are finished, you've got all the information in, then you will go back to the home screen on guest client, search for existing clients, and now your name will be in there. Just pull yourself up and click on your profile. Okay, now that we've got a lot of that done, just a real quick overview. There are several different scans. We're not probably going to get to everything within 3 days, but we're going to get to a good portion of it. And please feel free on your own to explore with anything you see here. You can't break it. You're not going to hurt yourself. Just get around, get in there, explore, and play around as much as you want. QuickScan does your supplement scans, which is a great feature we will talk about a little bit later. There is the inner voice, that's the custom sound therapy. Vitals, which is energetics of the blood biology. Body systems is the different systems of the body if you want to scan the whole nervous system or the whole digestive system, the whole endocrine system, and there's even a hormones panel in there. So feel free to play around with that part. Comprehensive is more like a CT or an MRI. It's going to look at the anatomy of the body. You can look at the body as a whole, or just go in and look at something specific if that's what you need. These next two categories require a little more training, so those are not open within the 3-day pass. The Cepheid is the really fun part where you can broadcast frequencies for just about anything you want. We're definitely going to hit that one pretty quickly. And MindSync is another great module just to help do some brain retraining and help you to think more positively. I love MindSync. But we're going to start with the easy scan up here today because it does 3 scans in one. It's going to do inner voice, vitals, and comprehensive, all very simply. So I highly recommend that you do this scan every day for the 3 days that you have this pass. And I'm going to show you right now. So let's dive right in and do an easy scan. Just hit the start scan button. It's going to count you down for a few seconds. I am Heather Lambius doing an inner voice scan. I just keep speaking continually for 10 seconds and it is reading the imbalances within my vocal tones. So that's all you have to do is those first 10 seconds. And then you just let the scan go and it is, now it's doing the vital scan and then the comprehensive. So just let it go until all 3 of these green bars have finished. So you don't have to do anything else, just let it go for about the next 5 minutes and then your results will pop up and we'll take a look. And here we go. So the scan is finished and now this is the sound therapy. This is where you will go to listen to this. It's best to listen with headphones and it's going to give you all the information you need. So once your scan is done, it's always best, good practice, to hit this email button and that will send all the reports to you. They're not saved in the technology, but this way you've got them. You can go back to them at any time because once you do another scan, these results are going to be gone from inside the technology. And that button is also going to send you the reports that we are going to look at as well. You can also get to those reports by, again, I went back to the home screen, inner voice, and reports. So it's going to pull them up here, or you can look at them on your email, either way. But here's the music. So the easiest thing to do is just choose 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or continuous, and however long you want to listen. And you just hit this pulse cycle button, and it will start to play the music for you. Now, this is really, really cool. These were the notes that were out of balance, and I will show you within these reports. These first pages are great information for you to read through, talking about how this scan works and what's happening. So in these reports, you're going to get 4 different reports that look like this with 4 different colors. There's also chromotherapy, color therapy that also goes with this music and helps balance out these emotions. So this one is gold. If you have the glasses, you just pick the gold glasses and wear them for 10 to 15 minutes. Just depending on what colors come up for you, there's 12 different colored lenses. So fun. I love that part too. But within these reports, it's going to tell you some positive and negative emotions associated with this color. And the note A, which was out of balance in my voice right now. And so you just read through. These are kind of general information, but these down here at the bottom are much more specific for your needs and what's going on. These are emotions that are out of balance right now, some things in the vital scan, potential causes, different hormones, areas of the body. And then this part is the really cool part. This is where these certain emotions are affecting your body in a physical way. And it gives you suggestions of things that you can do about it. And these are very specific to you because remember, it just scanned and optimize your entire body. So there was a lot of information in there that they were using that information to pull into these reports to give you very specifics on what you can do to improve your health. So you will have 4 reports like this, 4 different colors, 4 different things that are out of balance. So when you are listening to your music, it is addressing all of those things in those reports, those emotional things and those physical things. It is helping your body get back into balance. And if you do this over time, you are going to see some amazing benefits. Some people feel it immediately. Some people use this to go to sleep. I use it a lot in moments of stress. I will go to this. I do listen in the morning and usually in the evening, but other times during the day when I'm feeling stressed out or out of whack, you can always go back and do another scan to get very fresh music that to correlate with those emotions. So now that we've looked at the reports, you can go in here, you can play around, you can change the song that you're hearing. If you want something more upbeat or just play around with the songs, you can change the octave and the way that the tone sounds. These are both volume buttons. This is the volume of the song. So I'm going to pull this song out and just play the frequency. I'm not sure if this will come through on the video, but this tone that you're hearing, and you're seeing it go through yellow, and then it's going to cycle through orange, red, and just looks like purple. That tone is very specific to your voice and what you just did in your scan. That's where all the magic is happening, is within this tone that's for you right now. And what they've done is they've overlaid that with some very enjoyable music. You can pick whichever song that you like. Um, so it's music that is overlaying this tone, and you can customize it to make it sound enjoyable to you, but you're not going to be changing that frequency in the background that's doing all the work for you. So I highly recommend you do this at least once a day for these 3 days while you've got this technology. Listen 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes 3 times a day would be great. But if you want to listen longer, I like to put it on continuous sometimes when I meditate or I'm going to sleep. It's very relaxing and pleasant. So make sure that you're doing this part every day for yourself and for any other family members that you want to put in here. For today, this is really where I would like you to focus. I don't want you to get too overwhelmed or, get too far in there. If you're someone who wants to dig in, go for it and, see as much as you want to see. There are some things that were out of balance that are going to come up from the hundreds and hundreds of things that were scanned. It's going to pull up the things that were out of balance for you. Tomorrow, we're going to get more into what to do with that stuff. If you want to look at it, go for it. If not, just enjoy this music. Take a look at those reports that come with it. They will be in your email, or they will be under the inner voice section. If you have any questions, please let me know, but don't be afraid, like I said, to get in there, start messing around with things, start playing with things. But just keep going, just keep doing it and enjoy it, make it fun. And I would love for you to make another profile for someone in your family or someone in your home, a friend, and do a scan for them as well. Let them experience this music. You can put as many people as you want in here. So again, you'll click on your name at the top and create a new client, and then they will go through the same things that you did in the beginning. So have fun with this today and tonight, and we'll come back tomorrow and we'll go a little bit further.